In 1991, Metropolis University shut down a top-secret, anonymously funded research project, and two respected scientists kissed their careers goodbye. Arthur Walsh now teaches high school biology. Stephen Hamilton died in obscurity, his condition notably similar to that of Earl Jenkins. But it wasn't all doom and disaster. The third member of the team, Donovan Jameson, went on to an executive position at Newcorp, a high-tech energy firm. Did Jameson cash in on the project's failure by selling out to the highest bidder? Or is he simply a scientist who also happens to have an unequivocal instinct for business?
So this is some sort of school project on nuclear energy?
Not exactly. I don't suppose there's an easy way to break the ice. I came to ask you about your research at Metropolis University.
Really? And what on earth would interest you about that project, hmm?
I don't think Earth has anything to do with it. What sorts of things were you studying there?
Isotopes. Engineered isotopes that could be used as plutonium alternatives.
As in nuclear energy?
Well, that is what I do, Miss...
Sullivan.
Sullivan, yes.
I'm sorry, it's strange. I just spoke with Arthur Walsh, and he seemed to indicate that most of your research was focused on the Smallville meteor rocks.
Yes, well, unfortunately, some people feel the need to let their imaginations compensate for their intellectual inadequacies.
Oh, well, Arthur Walsh also thought that your research might be linked to a recent death.
Well, I trust you've seen Mr. Walsh's current lab. Hmm? I wonder, if he's given the Nobel, do you think he'll need a permission slip to go to Oslo? Well, look, you're a very attractive and, I'm sure, intelligent young woman, and you must see that Mr. Walsh and certainly Dr. Hamilton are less than reliable sources.
Well, lucky for you, Hamilton is, since he's dead.
Oh, dear. Struck by a meteor in Smallville, was he?
Smallville. And you're clearly torn up over it.
I don't have time for theories about space rocks, Miss Sullivan. Now, if that's the story you want, I suggest you stick with Walsh. I'm sure he'll give you all the grist you need for your conspiracy mill. Oh, better yet, why don't you find Hamilton's papers?
Where are your research papers, Doctor?
At the university, of course. Call them up if you'd like to see
And
them.
the other scientists' papers?
As far as I know, they refused to submit their research. Futile gesture, really, since they wouldn't have found a place in legitimate science anyway. Now, you clearly enjoy wasting time, Miss Sullivan. I, on the other hand, am a very busy
People are
fellow.
dead, Dr. Jameson. And I have reason to believe that your research is somehow behind it.
And I suggest that you stop hurling accusations before something heavier than your meteor rock falls out of the sky. Well, it appears I have another meeting momentarily, so if you'll excuse me, Miss Sullivan. That's it, thank you. Could you turn it off, please? Thank you.
Now, some reporters might call this interview a dead end, but I call it a challenge. I'll get ready for that big fight after my interview with the man that will blow everything out of the water, Dr. Arthur Walsh. Once I get him to spill his guts about the meteors, it'll all be good. Get that interview next week.